Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Flex here. If you're new, welcome to the channel. So today's video has been a long time coming, but today something pushed me over the edge. I'm on a forum that I frequent very often. I'm not going to mention the name of that forum because I'm not here to bash anybody, nor am I going to post or mention the username of the comment that was made. Again, I am not here to bash anybody, but this comment was a blanket statement. And in the world of fitness, there is so much misconception, misinformation, and confusion as is. Somebody asked a simple question. Where do I begin when I'm starting on my fitness journey? Do I start with a cut or do I start with a bulk? And somebody said, always start with a cut because it's more effective and it'll make your bulk better and your next cut even better. Well, I simply can't agree with that, okay? You know nothing of this person. You don't know them at all. They could be a hard gainer. They could just be naturally skinny. They could be a little bulky or they could be huge, okay? You can't sit there and just blanket statement something like that. You don't know anything about them, what their training is, what their former training was, anything that they've done up to this date, other than simply asking a question. Now, for me, I never blanket statement anything to anyone. I always utilize my best abilities to offer to you guys, and always, what do I say? Make sure you're doing what works best for you, your training, your lifestyle, and your nutrition to hit your specific goals. Not mine and what I think you should be, not someone else, not this person, not this other guy on YouTube land, not an article that you read that promises that if you do this and follow this guy's diet, you'll look like them. No, I emphasize and push to you guys to be the best and better version of you than you were yesterday. That's the whole goal. So, if this guy was naturally skinny and a hard gainer, or anywhere in that category or close to it, do not start with a cut. That's just silly. You are trying to gain muscle. If you're doing a cut, you're pretty much going to stay the same. You might gain a little bit of muscle, but it's not going to be a significant amount. If you are a bigger person or bulkier, then of course, start with a cut. You wouldn't naturally start with a bulk right off the bat. So you would start with a cut. But there's no right and wrong. There is no rhyme or reason. You can start with whichever you want. It is preferred if you are skinnier to start with a bulk, and if you are bigger to start with a cut. But it doesn't matter what time of season it is. It doesn't matter what this person says or that person says. But you can't just shove a blanket statement out there. And there is a plethora of other things that people comment like this all day long about various subjects, and it just really irks me. You have no idea how frustrating it is when you are new to fitness, trying to start and getting in there and feeling great about doing a little bit of this and that, and then you start doing a little more research, start adding more stuff to your arsenal to try to broaden your horizons about fitness as a whole, nutrition, macros, everything. It's all confusing. It's time consuming. And with so much misinformation out there, it's really troublesome to that person and degrading to them in a way to sit there and not know where to go. And people are telling you to do this and do that. And you're new, so you have no idea. So you just assume, okay, they might be right. They've been here a long time. Maybe their post count's up, or they've been on the board for a long time, whatever it may be. But there's too much misinformation out there. So please, I implore, take your time, do research, do proper research. Look for viable sources, okay? Look for reputable places that you're getting your information from. And also, if you're gonna help somebody out, don't just spew out blanket statements, okay? Make sure what you're saying is actually validated. It's researched. It's tried and true. Make sure it's stuff that you yourself have tried, not just something that you read or somebody posted or somebody just told you. Try it out. See if they have real world experience. See if they themselves have done this stuff, okay? Everything that I've said in every one of my videos is stuff that I myself have tried out. I wouldn't pitch anything to anybody. That's not something I've first tried to implement myself to see which way it works for me best, and if it doesn't, I let you know in earnest, okay? I'm very truthful and honest about that. But this video has been a long time coming. I really do not like all the blanket statements out there about how all this type of training and style of nutrition can work for everybody. You don't have to do anything differently. You can do it exactly like this guy. Well, I'm sorry, it's not true, and you can't. And I'll be the first to admit it. Everybody's body type, their genetics, their schedules, their routines, their nutrition, their training, their goals is different. That's just the way it is. So please, guys, remember, stay focused on you. If you're going to help other people, make sure you know what you're talking about. Don't just spread information out there that you think is accurate or that you might think that you know what you're talking about if you don't know. If you genuinely want to help somebody, point them in the right direction, okay? That's all I ask. I'm not a know-it-all. I don't know everything. I could be wrong on a lot, and I might be right on a lot of things, okay? But I don't sit there and act like a know-it-all, and I'm never going to push blanket statements out to you guys. If you liked what you saw and heard in this video, consider liking it, giving it a thumbs up. If you got a comment, question, or concern, please drop them below. If you're not a subscriber yet and you like what you've seen in this video, as well as my other ones if you check them out, please consider subscribing. I'll be posting informational videos, how-tos, and answering questions every day to help you guys be better than you were yesterday. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Stay strong, Fit Fam.